another banger. We are chilling the fuck out at the moment. Now, oh, there it is. Okay. So we are doing, I came across this and I let my headphones charge up a bit. So, I'm hoping it goes just peachy, Gucci.
Seems like a good place for a hideout.
Uh-huh. Well then.
I'm looking for the one called Kira. I've come in response to a call for help. You missed.
Don't push it, Cassandra.
Are you here to spy, Athenian? Or maybe...
Who said I'm Athenian?
Dressed in a dirty disguise? Do I really look like a spy to you? Podarkis and his men have been hunting and killing us without mercy.
Oh, have they now?
His spies are everywhere. He won't rest until all who oppose him are dead.
You sure about that?
We are all that's left of the resistance.
Well, honey, you haven't met me.
This is the first night we aren't fighting for our lives. And it could be our last. And suddenly... This is why I'm... You're the Mystios who bears the eagle of Zeus? My apology. I came here to help you deal with one man. Which is... Podarkis. Malak!
Well? Let's go.
Did Sparta answer your call for help? A polemarchos named Thaletas and a handful of Spartans landed on Mykonos not long before you. It's their camp we're headed to, isn't it? Thaletas needs our help now, though he'd never admit it. Sounds Spartan, all right?
It really do sound Spartan. Camp's gonna be on my left, I guarantee it. How did I know? Bye.
Get them! I need you! Bring your weapons! That's her there! Die!
Well, that got the blood pumping. I should talk to the Spartan.
A Spartan!
Give me crickets. Bye.
You too.
I was, but that was a lot.
Spartan.
This
They call me
what?
our
We've all lost friends too, and we will.
Will you?
There's no time to.
Alright. I'm gonna plug in my vape. Because it is dead. Ooh.
How long till Podarkis finds?
He's.
We.
That's a theory.
This-
Not one.
Oh.
Encast. Kira's right.
Say-
Don't. But I'm. This is going to.
Well, there's that. Trouble in Paradise. Looks like there's another quest. Alright. First things first, I need to get to a flippin' blacksmith. So we have to and Corthina. Okay, so it'll actually take us to Corthina. Okay. Once I know which way it'll be kinda, so it'll be heading that way. Go with the further end. Alright. So I am 3,000 miles short. Wonder if I'm a high enough level to take this on.
Maybe I should come back when I'm better armed.
Come on. Well, damn. I wonder. Hold up, chat. Alright, we back. Yo. What's up? Give me a quick second. Hey, cheeky boy. Hey, gorgeous. How are you? Hopefully everything is going well. Is it really just business, though? You can fuck off. Uh-huh. And this is my cue to bye. Bye, Felicia. I'm gonna watch a movie with my dad as soon as he gets back from his day walk. I got you, love. I got you. How's your day been? Well, that's quite a bit of angry people. What I probably should do is some of the side quests. Relaxing. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Glad it's been relaxing. Yep, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm out of arrows. Oh, damn. That is not good. Well then, you know. I mean, I know where my arrow's been going to, but...
Move.
You're brave to show your face around here. I'm likely to take that boundary.
Bye. Hell nah. That was honestly gnarly. A mercenary clue. Okay. We be hunting these mercenaries and cultists like no other, like full legit. I just kind of now need the upgrades to the ship. Think we'll do mighty fine after we get some. Alright. Probably end up doing the... I mean, yes, we are a few 100 meters away. But it's okay. What are you?
Is there something you... I am more... And you... And you want me... Yeah. It won't be easy. You're saving... Here.
Yeah, I'll be doing that eventually. Alright. So we need 5 pirate ships destroyed and 5 Spartans.
Off we go now.
Welcome. 690, 683. Two 53, 212. Okay, so none of those are better. That is so. 339. So I'll trade buy. Oh. Well, this is not good. Yo, what up, Almighty?
Yo,
How are you?
I'm playing NCAA.
What's up?
I'm playing NCAA.
Nice. I'm
Playing
playing.
Mark Road to Glory.
I'm playing Odyssey.
Oh, Mario Odyssey? Or just Odyssey?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
There's so many fucking games of that shit. God damn.
Actually live with it right now. I mean, I'm liking it. I ain't gonna lie about it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, Assassin's Creed is good. I haven't played that one. I played the first 3 original ones, and then I think I played Valhalla, and that's really about it. I think I tried Black Flag for a little bit, but I didn't really like that one.
Black Flag ain't bad. Like it. There's always.
It was just different, you know?
Yeah. I feel you on that. I really do.
Well, the only reason I had it is because I got it for free from PlayStation, and that already makes me skeptical from the beginning when it's free.
Wait, what?
Yeah, PlayStation Plus a long time ago it was free. Black Flag was.
Okay, that don't mean shit.
Well, what I'm saying is usually like when PlayStation Plus puts out free games, one of them is usually decent, and then the other two are dog shit. So I didn't know if that was the good game that week, or the good game that month, or the bad one, you know.
I guarantee you that would have been the good game of the month. I guarantee you that.
It was an Assassin's Creed game, which is why I was like, oh, I'm getting that shit. I was like, a free Assassin's Creed game? Yeah, I'll get it. I was like, I wasn't planning on buying it, but I mean, if it's free, I'm getting the shit.
Right.
And then I tried a different one, Origins. I think I have Origins. I haven't tried it, but I have it on my PlayStation.
So with that one, I would buy the Ultimate Edition to where you get everything. You know what I mean? So then,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be doing a lot of side quests.
See, that's what I liked about Valhalla, though. Like, it felt more open world type, you know.
That's how Origins is gonna be. Origins is gonna be open world. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is. I think there's two forms of open worlds. You have the. Okay, have you ever played Assassin's Creed 1?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna use that as the best reference as I can. Assassin's Creed 1 was open world, correct?
Yeah.
But it was smaller, correct?
Yeah, well, it was a linear open world. It kind of pointed you where to go. You know what I mean? Like you didn't have total freedom, but you did at the same time. It was, I don't know.
Yes, but with the my point is the bigger maps are more RPG'd. What I've noticed than what they are trying to do with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that RPG in Assassin's Creed is a bad thing. But at the same time, if you're going to make it and call it an Assassin's Creed game, make sure it follows its roots as well.
Yeah.
Of what makes it an Assassin's Creed game. The debate on Assassin's Creed Odyssey is it's a good game. It's just not a Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, it don't feel like a traditional one.
Yeah. I mean, and
which is fine.
I think the last thing that they did good that made it feel like an Assassin's Creed game, and I haven't even played it yet, I ain't even gonna lie to you, is Mirage.
Yeah.
Mirage took it back to its root. Have I seen it? Gameplay of it? Yeah. But it also took you back to where this is the roots of it. And honestly, I think Assassin's Creed Mirage was better. If we're going back from AC1 to Mirage, they teach you about the Creed, XYZ, train you, and whatnot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mirage did a better job at it than what AC1 did.
The Assassin's Creed that I played the most was the one where you were in that big station and they would send you back in the chair to like certain parts of your past, and then you start off as being like a big like headmaster, and then somebody like I guess gets you killed or assassinates you, and you have to like start from the beginning. I don't know. I forgot what game it was.
Wait, hold up. Describe it again, because I'm currently in a boss fight and I cannot hear you. Hold up. What was that?
I said the Assassin's Creed game I played the most was the one where you're at like a facility and they keep looking into your brain trying to find the roots of your Assassin's Creed roots.
Uh-huh.
and basically you start off as being like some big head of like the Creed, and then you get like killed by the people that you're working for, I guess, and then you come back at a more like younger form. I guess that was like your ancestor, and then you come back as a younger form and basically try to avenge them, I guess.
You're talking about no, not Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the one that I played the most. That's probably the one that I played the most.
Auditory Forense, the Ezio collection?
I think so. I know that like in the facility there was an old man and then like a woman there, and they kept you in a room by yourself.
Did that woman break you out?
I think so, yes.
That would have been Assassin's Creed 2, because you would have been...
Okay, yeah.
Assassin's Creed 1, that same woman is in that game, okay?
Yeah.
The Templar conspiracy, XYZ, the whole 9 yards, you know, Lucy is still debatable on if she was an actual Templar or if she was an assassin. So, with that being said, throughout that whole thing, you're in Abstergo in the first game, and then that's with Altair. Altair was the first game in that facility. The second game, which Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, and those 3 games are fucking amazing.
Yeah, I remember the second one. That's the one I played the most, and I thought it was really good. I didn't play much of it because when I played Assassin's Creed, I was like little. Like I was like probably 10, 11, 12, so I didn't really care too much for story, you know. I liked gameplay. I like exciting gameplay, which Assassin's Creed is that, but not all the time, you know.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
It's more of a, if I want to, literally, if you want to be an assassin, if you want to sneak around and kill people, or just flat out just show yourself and be like, all right, I'm here to kill your ass. Right, you ain't doing shit about it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally how you are as an assassin.
Get the fuck off my dick. Hold, please. Ow. I have like 40 different people on me at the moment. Bear with me.
I thought about streaming, but I don't know what I want to stream. I'm going to stream either college football or Civilization, probably.
Not bad choices.
I've had a bunch of people come in when I play Civ, and they'll just be like, oh, nice, Civ. It's like, yeah, I mean, because Civ's a popular game, so. A lot of people like playing it more than they like watching it, though.
I mean, I think that's a lot with everybody nowadays.
Yeah, it is. I mean, nobody really likes watching, well, nobody likes watching YouTube videos anymore. Everybody likes streams. People like live streamers. They don't, YouTubing is, like, YouTube videos is the past. Like, that's the thing that people don't really do anymore. Most of the time it's streams that are popping now, you know? Nobody really makes videos that are popular besides Penguins, and he's like a, you know, like a independent, like, reporter type deal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those are the only ones that make popular videos, are those, like, independent, like, social media reporter people.
That's the sad part.
And don't get me wrong, I like Penguin. Like, I think he's funny as shit, but I mean, like, that's just, everybody's doing that shit now.
Who?
You know what I mean? Penguins, is that what his name is? Penguins?
Never heard of him.
It's the guy that was beefing with Sneeko and made that iconic clips. He's like, watch my clips. You remember that video that was going around of Sneeko showing his fucking magazines? And then the Asian guy comes out and he pulls out the freaking like AR, all decked out and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, he said these are called mags, not clips. Remember?
Oh, I do.
That's Penguins.
Okay.
The guy who pulled out that big gun. That's Penguins. He's funny as shit. Because like people didn't expect that from him, you know what I mean? Because he's one of those like chill guys that kind of like, you know, peace to the world type guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when he got threatened, he was like, nah, man, we ain't playing it cool. I didn't even know the guy until I saw that, and then after that, I've kind of watched some of his stuff, and it's pretty good. Like he's straightforward, tells the truth. Like, you know what I mean? He don't really have a bias to him. He just tells tells it how it is. You know?
I mean, but that's the issue with the world nowadays. Too many people goddamn fucking snowflake-ish.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like he don't give a fuck. Like he says that he'll be like, nah, man. He'll be like, you can say what you want and you can hate me or not, but this is what was said. That, like, this is what happened, and whatever the case, they're a piece of shit for it. You know, like he don't really pick a side. You know what I mean? He's just like they're a piece of shit for what they did, but you know, whatever. You know, like he does it on everything. Like I know he talked about the Chris Tyson situation at Mr. Beast. That shit was funny. Absolutely just dogging Chris.
Bruh, it do be like that, though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, everybody dogs Chris, though, and it's because what he did was fucked up, bro. The only reason he changed was because he wanted to try to draw everybody away from everything that he's being accused of right now. That's the literally only reason he transitioned. It was not because he really thinks that he is a fucking woman. I'm going to tell you that right now. It was literally just to draw all this tension away. But now it's already crept back up on him.
See, and that's the fucked up part, and I really am just disappointed.
No, like, bro, if he wanted to be a girl, like, if he wants to identify as a girl and try to change and all that, that's cool, bro. Do you, bro. But the only reason you're doing this is because of a stunt. You know what I mean? It's because you're trying to hide something. You're not doing it because that's genuinely how you feel, you know?
Precisely.
That's the issue.
I can't necessarily disagree with it, you know what I mean, but...
Yeah.
Again, stupid people play stupid games.
Yeah, like, regardless of what, if he calls himself a he or a she, what he did is fucked up, so... Regardless of his gender. Regardless of what he identifies as.
It's actually fucking true, though.
Nobody knows, that's the thing. Nobody will ever know. We all know, alright, we all know that Chris isn't the best, like, greatest man on that team, okay? We all know that. We know he's not the best, like, to look up to as, like, if I wanted my kids to look up to somebody, I would not let him be the person they look up to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's not necessarily a bad guy by any means, you know? It's just, when you do something like that, you get put with a label. And everybody thinks that you're a monster after that, no matter if you're really actually a decent guy to talk to in real life or not. You know what I mean? You're going to have that label because of what you got accused of, no matter what. No matter if it's true or not. People are always going to see him differently now. Kind of like the situation with, Mr. T-Lexify, for example. Like, everybody's going to think about him differently now because of all those accusations, even though it all turned out to be bullshit.
See, but I'm still waiting on the fucking, actual fucking, court results.
Yeah.
Because...
But you see what I'm saying, like, it's just...
I do, and to me, there's still shit fucking missing that ain't adding up on both people's sides.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this right now. Mr. T-Lexify, with his fucking video of my ex. Fucking, I was fucked up for fucking, him to bring out fucking, since you wanna, quote unquote, and I get fucking people are twisting it and whatnot, but I really don't give a fuck. It's how he fucking said it is what's fucking mattering, and how people take it is another thing.
Mm-hmm.
How he wanted to bring out fucking Noah J's fucking, cheating thing, whatnot. I'm like, that's nobody's fucking business but Noah's.
It's really
I'm
not.
like, you're a fucking piece of shit for that, to stoop that low. Why? Because you want fucking clout? Because you're fucking irrelevant?
I've done told people Mr. T-Lexify has been irrelevant for a while. Why do you think he has 2 channels now? Nobody wants to watch him play zombies because he cheated a while back on one of his zombie games, so nobody likes watching him play it no more. So all he does is watch zombies-related videos and comment on it. That's what he does now. He has a whole separate channel called Lex's Lounge. That's what it's called. He literally just watches other people's zombies videos with live and then reacts to it. That's what he does.
He's always had Alexa's Lounge, though.
But he didn't really start using it like that until after he got caught cheating, is what I'm saying. That was his fail-safe. That was his backup plan just in case zombies and gaming didn't work out. You know what I mean? That was always his backup plan. Because now he uses the Lex's Lounge channel way more than he uses his other one. He hasn't even posted a video. I think he's posted like 1 or 2 videos on his actual Mr. T Lexify channel in the past like few months. Maybe 1 or 2 videos. The rest of them have all been on Lex's Lounge. I've never really liked Lex. I'm not gonna be honest with you. I've never really liked him.
Well,
I liked Noah J for a little bit when I was younger, but then after a while I started to hate him too, just because it's not like the fact that he's a bad guy. He might be a good guy in real life, but he just acts like a dickhead. He does not give a shit about what you say unless you're donating money to him. Just like every other fucking big streamer out there. They don't give a fuck what you got to say or who you are unless you're donating to them. They really don't. They do not give a fuck. He's already made his fortune. They all made their fortunes off of the Rising Draw, making fucking Easter egg guides, and they all got paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to do them. Do you really think he gives a fuck? He's already made his fortune. If he's smart, and he is, he'll make a business out of what he's made, which is what he's doing. You know what I mean? He's already becoming a DJ, making a business out of it.
I mean,
that's that's a smart thing to do.
Right.
Like Jacksepticeye, I don't know if you know who that is, but he's another big YouTuber. He made a coffee company from a YouTube. He got enough money to make his own coffee company. Markiplier, he's making movies now. He's been in already like 2, 3, maybe 4 movies already by now. And not all of them were YouTube exclusive movies. Some of them were actual movies. You know, like, they use what they're doing on YouTube to jumpstart whatever else they want to do with their life, which is a really smart idea. I don't blame them at all for doing that, but that doesn't mean that my point doesn't stand that they're pieces of shit. They don't care what you think. They don't care what the hell you got to say. They've made their fortune. They don't really care anymore. They're just putting out content for the sake of putting out content.
To keep themselves relevant, just like how fucking Eminem is doing. And for fuck's sakes, talk about fucking people not giving a fuck about their fucking people, their community. Let's talk about Tom McDonald then.
What about him?
Have you not seen how often his fucking Discord goes off and how many times he gets tagged and he doesn't fucking say shit?
I'm not in his Discord.
My point being,
I'm a Tom McDonald fan. I'm not a diehard Tom McDonald fan though.
My point
I only
being,
like some of his songs.
I was in his server, right? And I was just fucking chatting the chat, whatnot. And I'm like, hey, Tom, Ryan Upchurch fucking dissed you. Are you going to respond to it or are you going to ignore it because he ain't worth your time? You know, I was just asking a simple question. Well, somehow that's against their Discord rules and I got banned, this, that, etc. I'm like, really? I asked a fucking simple question. I'm like, I'm not in here 24/7 keeping an eye on the fucking chat. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck?
Well, and the thing with stuff like that, and another thing you gotta understand is he's not the one running his Discord server. He literally has said that he does not run his Discord server. Other people run it for him. He doesn't even get on it. He doesn't know how to use it. Like, he hardly knows how to use technology. Have you ever seen him in a video with Nova doing reactions with Nova? He hardly knows how to use technology.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I am not joking. Like, he doesn't really know how to use technology that well. He gets Nova to do everything for him. Like, when he's doing anything, like, stream related, like when he streams, if anything goes wrong, he literally calls Nova and she comes up and fixes the problem. Like, he doesn't, he's not tech savvy. He's not tech savvy. she is, you know. So he doesn't watch his Discord server because he isn't even the one who made it. he didn't even make it. Somebody else in his team made it for him. So that's why he doesn't look at his Discord server, because he's not the one who made it. If he made it, he would look at it. But he didn't.
But it's still, at the end of the day, his server.
It is, but it's kind of like for okay. So if you're saying that, then because it's like, you know, IV. You know who IV is? Insomnia virus.
Insomnia virus, yeah.
Well, his Discord server is the same way. People will literally harass you and just kick you out and ban you for no reason just because they have personal vendettas against you.
I have a lot of personal vendettas in that fucking server. You want to know who hasn't been kicked out yet?
Who?
Me.
Nah, I got kicked out of one of his live streams. They timed me out one time, so I haven't showed up to his shit since, and I will never watch another one of his streams.
Why? Because Insomnia doesn't take control over his fucking people?
Well, he does. Well, that's the number one problem. The number two problem is he doesn't give a fuck. He literally glances over comments and just doesn't answer the people he doesn't feel like talking to. He doesn't talk to everybody in his chat. He literally just kind of glances over it, and then he'll talk to his mods, and sometimes he'll talk to his members if he likes them. I was a member on his channel, and he glanced over my comment and didn't even say shit. And then his mods started harassing me, so I started talking shit back to him, and then they timed me out. So I said, fuck this shit. The only reason I even came in, and the only reason I was going to start watching him, is because somebody gifted me a membership to him. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll come in and start chatting. And at the time, he was playing Resident Evil, not zombies. So I was trying to talk about the game, and he would have just completely ignored what the fuck I said, and then his mods started harassing me. So I guess whenever his mods see that he ignores people, I guess his mods just know, hey, I'm going to start getting this person out of here. I'm going to harass him to death until he leaves. That's what it looks like to me, at least.
IV's a good person. Like, I've never had no issues with him. That doesn't mean...
I'm not saying he's not a good guy, but that doesn't mean that your online persona doesn't suck ass. I mean, like, you can't just do that to people, man. You can't just glance over people's comments and expect them to come. Like, he's at the point now where he's at so high up, and he has so many subs that he doesn't give a fuck if, like, 2 or 3 people unsub. Because he's just going to get 10 more subs back. That's the bad thing about people that are growing and blowing up. They don't have to be nice. They don't have to be considerate. They don't have to actually pay attention to you while you're in his chat. Because no matter what, even if he loses 10 subs today, he's going to gain 20 tomorrow. So either way, he's going to grow, no matter what. And that's what sucks about it. And that's why the wrong people get famous. Because they start off all as really great people, and then that power gets to their fucking head. I'm not saying that's what's happening to him, because I don't even watch his shit, because like I said, that's the last time I watched him is when that shit happened. But power controls people, you know what I mean? Just being relevant controls how they act, you know?
Greed is power, power is greed. Do with it what you want, use it as you will.
Exactly. And the people that have the power 90% of the time don't use it the right way. So that's, you know, it sucks, but that's how it is. Like I say, I'm not saying that's how he is, because I don't even know the fucking guy. I don't know anything about him. But everything that I've seen does not impress me.
Right. I mean...
And it's the same thing with Koenig. I don't know if you know who Koenig is. He had the same experience. He was a mod for Ivy. And now he is no longer, I don't think he's a mod no more, because he left the Discord server because people were literally harassing him in his Discord server. And Ivy does not give a shit. He literally doesn't even look in the server. Like, do you see my server? I'm always in my server chatting and looking at what people are saying.
I mean, if you look at mine is just kind of dead. So there's really not a lot I can honestly do with that. You know what I mean?
I mean, well, mine was dead until I met a girl and then we started playing games, and then she had friends, and then we met other girls, and then we met other guys, and then now I've gained like 30 members in my Discord in like the past month or two. So, and now it's active. People are talking in it, so I have to actually pay attention to it now.
I can't always be in there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You wanna know who's really running my Discord?
Evan?
No, Beaches at the moment. My fucking editor.
Beaches. That's funny. I don't have an editor just because I don't make videos, but if I do edit them, I do it. What I'll do is I just edit out all the quiet parts, everything where there's like no vocal stuff going on. I just edit that part out because I feel like watching gameplay where I'm not talking is kind of annoying.
Right. I mean,
unless you're explaining something, that's different. Like if you're like, hey, this is what you do to do this, and then you go quiet, that's a little bit different. But like, if you're making a video that you're wanting people to watch and enjoy, you can't have quiet parts. If you have quiet parts, people are just going to leave.
I like jingling my junk. Fucking hell.
You say he just likes jingling his junk?
His jonkular, whatever the fuck.
What are you live on right now, YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
Hold on, I'll have to come and look at it in a second. See what's going on. Where's everybody else at? Nobody else on?
Nobody else really on, no.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this, bro. I'm on, like, if you're getting on, I'm probably on.
Wait, what?
I said if you're getting on, I'm probably on. Because, like, on the weekends, I'm on consistently. And then on the weekdays, every day after I get off work, I'm on this game. Like, I'm on the game doing something. So, you can always hop in our server.
Like, I'm normally doing something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always doing something. Like, without a doubt, like, I'm either talking with Beach about being like, hey, I need this, and this done. You know, can you get it done? Or else I'm live, or else I'm at work.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm pretty much on the game about 99.9% of the time. Streaming, doing something. Video games is my passion, so there's nothing else I do. I used to go to work out every once in a while, but I kind of stopped working out. I had a bad experience at the gym, so.
Nice. I'ma touch you, Nightbot. Oh dear God.
What? He was. I need to prepare saving. Can you?
Yeah, nah.
We all.
I'll leave the.
I'll help you.
My father. No.
You kidding me?
What?
Just my guy did a false start. Because when you're playing away, it makes it harder for your players to hear. So when you try to change plays, they'll fucking jump off sides.
Got you, got you.
It's honestly annoying, but I guess that's because we're playing away, so it's supposedly supposed to be super hard to hear, you know.
Supposedly.
Mhm. I went to the Georgia Clemson game the other weekend at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and there were almost 79,000 people there, and it was loud as shit.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, it was absolutely just crazy loud in that bitch.
Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestions. Oh, Jesus. We're really starting this. But how's Ivy been? How's the wife? How's the kids?
Honestly, I think the only big streamer, like, I guess semi-big streamer that I watch now is probably MZC.
As who?
MZC?
MTZ?
No, MZC.
MZC?
Yeah. He's got,
Isn't he
like,
a
a little
zombies
of...
content creator that fucking runs with DK Dynamite and all that shit?
Yeah, he actually just did a stream with Milo, like, 2 weeks ago. Or he was in Milo's stream walking Milo through, like, an Easter egg on a game or something. But he has, like, a little over 100,000 subs. I just met him, like, I just, like, figured out who he was, like, not even that long ago, a couple months ago or so. He's a pretty cool guy, though.
I don't know how to feel about a lot of the zombies, the high zombies community of people nowadays.
Yeah.
And
well, I like Milo. Milo's always been pretty straightforward.
that's one thing that I did appreciate about Milo, as he was.
His content's not always the most entertaining, but he is straightforward, so I can give him that. He'll tell you that he's not the best zombies YouTuber out there. He'll tell you that he's not the best at zombies, and he knows that, but he's still gonna put out the content, you know?
Yeah.
Like I said, and MZC, I don't know how long he's been big for. I don't know if he's had 100,000 subs for a while now. I don't know if it's just recently, but he knows who Pact is.
Huh?
Because someone told him, like, when I joined, someone told him that I was a mod for Pact Punch, and he was like, oh, okay. He was like, if I ever need another mod, I'll keep you into consideration. And I was like, okay.
See, but Pack Punch ain't even that fucking good either.
I don't know, man. He's the best out of all the other ones. He has 17 first place world records on ZWR, so I'd say that's pretty good.
What I mean is he's just like fucking Noah and everyone else.
Yeah, no, he's not like light years better than any other zombies player, but okay, well, this is what I tell people about Pact. All right, Pact's not a great zombies player. He is a patient zombies player. He will take his time and figure out the strategy for literally a whole month on how to get a 255 on a map. And he will get it. It might take him a month or 2 months, but he will get it. You know what I mean?
Like, he's a good
That's about Pact.
He's a good zombies player. Content creator-wise, the only one that I can actually say that I know that I still fuck with, that I watch occasionally, is Russian Zombies. I'm sorry, he is the only one that truly still gives a fuck about the zombies community, like his community and the zombies community. You know what I mean?
I mean, Pac does too. He cares about his community. But say I've been a mod for him for a whole year. I've seen his community grow. He actually talks in his Discord server and actually pays attention in his Discord server, and doesn't let people go wild. And when people get banned from his shit, they stay banned. You don't have a person come back that's been banned. You get banned, you're out that bitch. Like, bye.
Right.
Like, that ain't. He puts his foot down, and when he does, that's it. Like, I'm not gonna say that he's the most entertaining streamer out there, because he's not. He's one of those. He's kind of one of those guys that you just want to go out and take a bowl and then just sit there and watch. You know what I mean? He's literally one of those guys you just want to sit with and chill. He's not there for the big, hyper, high-octane entertainment. That's not what he does, you know? He's one of those slow, methodical players that if you just want to chill, you can go into his stream and just chill. He kind of reminds me of Canadian Kid in that way. You can go in Canadian Kid stream at any time and have a decent time. The only thing about Canadian Kid between him and Pact is Canadian Kid has a bit more of a personality to him, I would say. Like, I can go and watch Canadian Kid play anything, okay? I can't watch Pact go and play everything. Not for very long, at least, you know?
Yeah, I could see that.
But Canadian kid, I can go and watch his stream no matter what he's playing. That shit's gonna be entertaining because he's just funny, you know. He's just a funny guy. He's a cool dude. Like, and he's not growing anymore either. Canadian kid's at a standstill with his channel. It's been at 7.25K. His channel's been at 7.25K subs for like the last year. It has not moved at all.
Yeah, but is he doing everything that he's supposed to though?
Well, he's not doing zombies, so he does zombies every once in a while, and that's what drug everybody to his channel. That's why he's not getting the viewership and stuff that he used to, because he kind of abandoned his niche. You know what I mean?
That's kind of where I fucked up, and that's where I learned my lesson this time around. I'm like, I'm expanding, motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, I started as a variety channel. I made sure to start as a variety channel. That way, when you come to my channel, you don't know what to expect. I could be playing this today, but this tomorrow, you know?
And that's what's making my channel grow right now, is because I don't do just strictly one thing. I've expanded it. It took me fucking a year or two. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It took me a year or two. It took me to stay consistent with it, but guess what?
Yeah.
Fucking right now I'm sitting at 1, but that's besides the point. Last night I went live for 7 hours, and that shit got fucking 52 views the entire stream.
Oh, 7 hours?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Pretty good.
That's
about
beat
8 viewers an hour.
I beat Outlast 2, so, you know, I'm not gonna complain about that.
Yeah.
Now, how it helped the channel, I don't know.
But we're in overtime right now, just doing the 2-point shootout on college football right now. 2-point play after 2-point play after 2-point play. We won 40-38. Let's go. It took like 6 or 7 overtimes, but we won. Well, we knew this was going to be a good game. This is I'm number 5 or number 7, something like that, and I'm playing against the number 3 team in the country. So this was a top 10 matchup.
Nice.
So this game was do or die for us. This was to decide playoff seeding, you know.
I got you.
I'm playing Road to Glory right now. I just won that wasn't even a real game. It's a real game, but that was the conference championship we just won in overtime.
See, I wonder if I should throw off everybody and just do a 2K playthrough.
I would. I used to play the hell out of 2K in my career. I could play that shit for days. Let's go, Big Ten champions. Let's go, baby.
What
else did I get? Winning time upgraded to gold. Oh, okay. What about that? What is this? Clear head upgraded to silver. How did I get? I'm confused. How did I get playing time or winning time to gold though? How does winning time go up? Mental. Increase composure in late games. Oh, okay. It says win close games against a top 25 team to get that one. That makes sense. That's why I have it. Increase composure gains at home, fan favorite, and then I got Road Dog and Clear Head.
Nice.
I'm doing a 5-star running back build. I already finished one of them. I did a 3-star running back build. I was like a role fill player, but I ended up going to 2 pretty big schools. I went to University of Illinois, and then I went to Notre Dame. And we went to the college football playoffs 3 times, and we lost in the first round every time.
Well, damn.
Let's see. I at least should have got Rookie of the Year. Let's see. All Big Ten, second team. Oh, second team. Fuck that. Bullshit. What else did I get? Oh, freshman Big Ten. Oh, the best freshman in Big Ten. Okay, nice. So I did get that. I got I'm an All-American freshman. Let's go. All right, that's cool. I got a few achievements under my belt that season.
Can't really complain about that.
I wasn't a top 10 rusher that season, but I'll tell you why I wasn't a top 10 rusher that season. Because I had 1,197 rushing yards that season.
Oh.
But I also had 700 receiving yards as a running back. So that's why I didn't get as many rushing yards, because I'm basically a dual threat back. I had more receiving touchdowns than I had running touchdowns.
Fair enough.
So I'm a dual threat type of guy. My running back's not supposed to be built like that, but with the offense that we run, it gives me perfect opportunity to catch the ball from the backfield.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this a bye week? Let me make sure this is a bye week before I strain the fuck out of my player. Okay, yeah, it's a bye week. You can train your player and get skill points. I don't know if you played this yet, but you can get the skill points. But if he's injured and you try to train him, sometimes you can give him an injury.
Wait, what is the game?
NCAA college football.
Ooh, I
The new
haven't
one.
played that in a minute.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, we're 3 seed. We got a instant bowl bid, so we're playing in the quarterfinals of college football playoffs in the Rose Bowl.
Nice.
Bro, we're playing Ole Miss. Oh shit, this is gonna be a hard game. They're a better team than we are. I'm surprised that we actually made it to the college football playoffs. This team that I'm playing as, they're only an 82 overall.
Are they?
It's the Nebraska Horn Shuckers. They're like a
Wow.
3.5, 4-star school. They're not like, they're not big. Like, they're probably a top 50 or a top 100 college, probably, I would say, in D1 football, but they're not that great,
Right.
They're not somebody that should be in the college football playoffs right now.
You know, you want to know what I want to do, though? Honestly?
What's that?
Is get 4 people together, right? Just 4 people, me and 3 other people. And have us be a squad and get good at fucking Warzone. Just for the hell of it. Just so then we can say, oh yeah, we're good at Warzone, we want to turn a really big tourney. You know what I mean?
I would, 100% glad would do that with you if my internet wasn't dog shit. I mean, I could play with you, but I don't promise that I won't die because of lag.
Can I give you shit just because I'm an asshole and I'm in that mood?
Go ahead, I don't care. I'm not that great at Warzone. Well, I was okay, but I wasn't that
I
great.
get better Wi-Fi, buddy.
Hey, you know where I live? I live in the sticks, aight?
And I live in the States, and I live in fucking Indiana, the shittiest, in the metal fucking town of Indiana. Okay,
Oh, no. I live in Georgia, my guy.
Oh, shit. Bubba, don't get me started on fucking Georgia, because I still gotta go to Georgia. So do not get me started. I will be going to Georgia for 2 motherfucking weeks. I will be making sure that vacay is fucking happening.
That's where I'm at. The town that I live in is we have less than 200 people living in the city that I'm in. It's a city that you can't even find on the map. We're not on the map.
Where are you at?
We are, but you have to zoom in really close to see me on the map.
Where are you at?
I'm kind of an hour north of Atlanta, just about. So I'm in northeast Georgia.
I know exactly where you're at.
Yeah, I'm in northeast Georgia. I'm about an hour north of Atlanta.
I know exactly where you're at.
Yeah, it's the fucking sticks and the ghetto where I'm at. The bunch of rednecks and ghetto ass people around here. We got the best of both worlds.
And I say Tennessee still has you beat.
Probably. Well, Atlanta's got Atlanta's the the fucking heart of like rapping. And then it's also happens to be one of the most redneck ass states aside from like South Carolina, North Carolina, Kentucky, you know.
Yeah.
The norms. When I went to Kentucky, there was not a single colored person in sight except for one in a military uniform.
Oh.
Swear to God. Because we were next to the military base, and we saw one black guy, and he was with the people eating from the military base. And when I tell you, everybody was staring at that dude, they were acting like they'd never seen a black guy in their life.
That's sad.
Like, I swear to God, it was terrible. Like, they were just staring at him, like, staring him down. I was like, bro, have y'all not seen a black dude before? Like, what's going on? Like, why are y'all staring at this man? Like, he's just trying to get some food. Leave him alone. Man's literally serving our country, and you're just giving him the death stare, you know?
Unfortunately, it do be that way from time to time.
Well, especially, that's the thing. The uniform wasn't doing him any favors. It was already enough that they don't see a lot of black people in that area, but he was also in the military, which makes it worse, you know?
Because no one gives a fuck about the vets.
Nope. At all. My grandpa was in the military, so I have a strong thing against people like that treat veterans like shit. Like, alright, bud. Dude buddy that you're treating like shit could have saw his fucking best friend get shot up right next to him, and he had to watch that happen. But yeah, you go ahead and complain that they're not the best person in the world.
Fucking pieces of shits.
I literally, like, my grandpa told me some pretty freaking crazy stories. Like, he went in Afghanistan, so, like, he's, like, children, dude. Like, you know how it was with the children there. Like, let's just say they've had to unalive some of them while they were there because they were carrying bombs and such. So, you know, it's just, he's seen some shit, you know?
Right.
That's not something you just get over.
And whoever tells you you do, they're full of shit.
No, you literally just drink and deal with it.
Pretty much, because no one really gives a fuck.
I mean, that's what they do. Like, that's what they encourage. They literally, everybody, when they get out of the army or while they're literally still in the army, they either get them addicted to alcohol or they get them addicted to pills. It's one or the other. They either get them addicted to alcohol or pills. There's a guy that works with me, and he's a veteran, and they got him addicted to pills. He's fucking addicted to Xanaxes and shit. Because he has to take Xanaxes for PTSD. But since they made him take it, now he's addicted to them. You know what I mean?
Not always.
But that's the reason he got addicted, because he was already an alcoholic, so giving him Xanaxes probably wasn't the best idea.
No, that
you know
was
what I mean?
Not their fucking smartest idea.
He's already an addict. You know what I mean? That's my whole point. He was already an addict, so giving him something else wasn't the brightest idea.
No, and whoever thought it fucking was, I want to fucking curb stomp him to the fucking ground.
You know, because his liver is destroyed. Like, you know what I mean? He's had surgeries on his liver. This guy has literally been in a coma and made it out alive, dude. He was literally not alive for 6 months. He was in a coma for 6 months and then came back to life. Had to relearn how to do everything. Like, this dude's seen some shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, man. People just don't understand what some of these guys go through, and like I said, my grandpa's told me stories. He didn't tell me the story about the kid thing, because I can't actually, you're on stream, so I don't really want to tell you the story. If you weren't streaming, I would tell you the actual story. But my grandma was the one who told me it, because my grandpa couldn't. He just could not tell me about him doing something like that, you know? He physically couldn't stomach telling us that he did something like that, or he had to do something like that, you know?
And you said this was in Afghanistan?
Yes, because they were the ones. They were the ones that were very bad about they were the ones that were bad about the bomb carrying and stuff. It was probably 2008, 2009, somewhere around that time.
I already know. I already know.
He was one of the people that got sent.
Then.
Yeah, he was one of the guys that went door to door when they went to go kill Osama. That he was one of the guys kicking in doors and checking buildings and stuff. That's what he did. He was with a ranger group. He was in the army, but he would roll with the ranger group and go and kick in doors and check out everybody and stuff. What they were doing there.
Yeah.
That's what he did. He actually should have died there along with his squad. He was a staff sergeant, and they were in that big ATP, that big fucking armored all-terrain vehicle type thing. And they drove over an IED, and it blew every tire off of the vehicle, and then made half of them go partially deaf, and that's all that it did. But it blew the tires off the truck.
God.
So they got very close to death. They were just lucky that wherever the IED blew up at was a very good spot for defense. You know what I mean, for the truck.
Yeah, because not too many people come out of that alive.
No, not an IED. No, that's usually if you hear an IED story, they died.
Yeah.
Because it's usually when somebody steps on one and, they're screwed. There's literally nothing you can do. Because any change in pressure whatsoever and the bomb goes off. You have to literally keep the same amount of pressure that's already on it from your foot. You have to keep that pressure when you take your foot off or you go boom boom.
Unless you just automatically, you put all that weight all at once and then you just hold it there, be like, look here, motherfuckers, you better get this fucking thing off of me.
Yeah, you can have somebody try to defuse it, but that also comes with a risk,
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like, hey, buddy, you want to tinker with this device that I'm smashing my foot against?
a little bit of a risk, not much.
I mean, this can't be any more than the risk of you having your bomb on a foot, so... Or your foot on a bomb. I said that backwards. You're either going to go boom from stepping off of it, or you're going to go boom from him tinkering with it, so I think I'd take the tinkering part.
I would, in a fucking heartbeat, no hesitation.
And I'm sure that whoever's there with you doing the tinkering would also agree with you that would be the best way to go. Either y'all both go out, or neither one of you are going out of there.
No man left behind, right?
I mean, that's how a lot of them will do. If that's how a lot of soldiers actually die, because they follow that rule. Like, they don't want to leave their man behind, so either they're both getting out, or neither one of them are going to get out. And they're good with either one. You know what I mean? They're content with either way, because at the end of the day, they know that they did what they were supposed to do. That's the thing about the military and people like that. A lot of them are not. They're content with dying. That's why they're there. They obviously are content with dying, or else they wouldn't have got sent to war. They wouldn't have went. You know what I mean? You got to be able to be content with dying to go to war, because that's always a possibility.
And if you ain't, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Exactly. You shouldn't be there if you can't be content with risking your life, because that's literally what you're doing in the army.
See, I
know that you're risking your life.
Military if I was allowed to.
No, see, I would go to the military, but if I did, I'd be big man upstairs. You know what I mean? I'd be the one in everybody's ear, talking to them, telling them everything. I would not be the one out there in the field killing people. I couldn't do that. I can't morally do that myself. My mental state couldn't handle that. Because I can't harm anybody. I've only gotten into one fight ever in my life, and that's because I got jumped. So I was fighting back.
Well, that makes sense, but at the same time...
Oh, I would have won too, bro. I would have beat the guy that I was fighting, because he what do you call it? He punched me square across the face, full fist and all. And I swear to God, bro, I didn't feel that shit. I felt none of it when he punched me across the face. And then he tried to tackle me and put me to the ground. So I was on my back, and I was like, oh, you done messed up. You done put yourself in a bad position. And I took my fist balled up and was hitting him right in the back of the neck over and over again. And then that's when his buddies jumped on me with him. And then I had 3 people on top of me. Couldn't do shit. But if it would have been me and him, just me and that guy on the ground, he would have been out in like 5 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that was a stupid move on his part. Because he was a stronger guy than me. He could have easily have won that fight. But he made a very bad decision by putting me on the ground. That's what you don't want to do, you know? That's the bad thing to do. Because he might have been stronger than me, but I was bigger than him. Like, you know what I mean? He was like a 170-pound stout guy. But I'm a 220-pound, pretty decently buff guy. And if you get on the ground with me, I'm winning that fight, you know? That's me winning that fight. If you can keep me up and fight me like while I'm standing up, yeah, you might win. But as soon as we get on the ground, I'm winning that fight every day.
See, like, as soon as I get you on your back, you're fucked.
See, that's what it is. Like, that's what I try to do to people. If I get into a fight, I'm gonna take you to the ground because I know once I got you on the ground, you're fucked. There's nothing you can do anymore once I got you on the ground. You're fucked.
See, but at the same time, I know that fucking if I get you on your stomach, right? And
that's the thing. I was on my back. See, that's the thing about what he did to me. I was on my back. That was his mistake. If he would have put me on my stomach, it would have been a completely different story. I would have been done. But since he got me on my back, he left my hands exposed up, you know what I mean, instead of down to the ground.
See,
that's where he fucked up.
Where I can tell you fucking if me and you were to ever meet up, right? Just saying hypothetically. Okay, and we decided to go at it. If I get you on your fucking back, I ain't done yet. Because I promise you, I'm gonna get you on your fucking stomach once I get you on your back. Every single motherfucking time I do it.
See, I leg locked him. As soon as he did that, I put my legs around him. So if you're gonna flip me, he's gonna flip with me. I ain't flipping without him flipping. You see what I used to wrestle, so I know.
That's where I come into play. That's where fucking when I say if I get you on your back, you're fucked. Because once I get you, I get you on your back, I'm flipping you. I promise you, I'm flipping you on your fucking stomach, and I'm putting you in that fucking chokehold.
Mhm. That's what I'm saying. Like I know that's why I say if people get me on the ground, they're fucked. Because I wrestled for 3-4 years, and I won either second or first place in most of my competitions. Like I know how to wrestle. So if you want to take me to the ground, that's fine, but that's going to be your biggest mistake is taking me to the ground. You're not going to like fighting me on the ground. I don't know how to throw punches. Like I can't stand toe-to-toe with you and throw punches and win a fight. I'm not going to win a fight like that. But if I can spear you and get you on the ground, it's over. You're done. There's nothing you can do about it now.
Oh, most
you might as well just take that ass beating, you know? Because that's literally what it's gonna be. You're just gonna have to own up and take that ass beating at that point.
See, but that's the thing though. With me, I won't tap out.
Oh no, I don't either. When I was a doctor, they literally told me because I'm not mentally stable, bro. They told me if I get in a fight, and this is the reason I haven't been in a fight. They told me if I get into a fight, there's a chance I'm not gonna stop until you're not moving. If I see that you're not breathing or you're not moving, that's when I'll stop. But until that point, I'm going to keep on fighting you. Because I want you out. I'm neutralizing you. I'm not going to punch you and then walk away and expect you to just be okay with it. Nah, like, you're going to go out. You're either going to be knocked out or you're going to be dead. You know what I mean?
One or the other.
Yeah, you're not leaving conscious from this, you know?
Which is why I say you better tap the fuck out whenever we go.
Nah, I don't. I can't get into a fight. Like I said, I have anger issues. I can't.
We may just wrestle just for the hell of it.
Nah, see, I've done that with people before. I've sprawled people before. Just wrestled, just for fun. It's just when you do that with a lot of people, it gets out of control and somebody gets mad usually.
I'm not gonna raise my hand to that one because I definitely done that before. I just don't do it now.
No, I say I know people, and a lot of the time, when people do shit like that, they just end up getting mad. That's why I just don't put myself in that situation, because I know that it's all jokes and games. It's all fun and games until somebody actually gets hurt from something that we're doing, and then that's whenever everybody gets mad. Is when somebody gets hurt. Because when somebody gets hurt, they get mad.
If you get pissed off at me for us play wrestling, I'm promising you, I'm neutralizing you at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
I
that's
won't
why
hit you, but I'll restrain your ass from fucking harming me. Fuck you, you got me fucked up.
Well, yeah, especially if y'all agreed that y'all were just gonna do it just for shits and giggles, and then somebody gets mad. Yeah, no, you're getting put on the ground on your ass.
And guess what? You better take that ass beating with it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I'm thinking about buying Red Dead Redemption 2 and streaming that next.
You said you're streaming what next?
Here within a week or two, Red Dead Redemption 2. I got told to play the second one because it's backwards. You gotta play the second one to play the first one.
Yeah, I mean, you could play it either way, but in story fashion, the second game comes chronologically first, because the second place takes place in 1899. The second game takes place in like 1907 or something like that, or 1912. So it's a little bit in the future.
So the first game is more futuristic than the second?
Yes, indeed, it is. Okay. I mean, there's not really a time jump, honestly. It feels like you're in the same time period in both. There's not really much difference. The first game you're literally searching down half your crew from the second game. So.
What the fuck?
That's why it's called Red Dead Redemption. You're trying to redeem your sins, your past sins.
Yeah, but why, chronologically, why would you play the first one? Why wouldn't you play the first one?
Well, because in the second game, if you play the first one first and then you go back and play the second game, 3 of the guys that you're hunting down in the first game, you get to see how they were and how they lived and how they actually acted before you had to go and hunt them down. Which, you know what happens at the end of the first game, right? I'm sure you probably already know.
No, I have not played any of it.
Oh, okay. So you don't know anything that happens.
No.
Okay, well, in the first game, the protagonist.
Don't you dare!
I'm not going to give you. I'm not going to give you a spoiler. You're going to know this anyway. In the first game, the guy you play as in the first game is a secondary character in the second game.
Oh?
Well, I lied. He's a secondary and a primary character. You do get to play as him at some point, but he's a secondary character for most of the game. The guy that you play as in the first game.
Oh.
Yeah, so you get to see how he acts, because he's one of the guys in the crew. And like I said, you can guess, the game's called Red Dead Redemption, because in both games it's about redeeming what you've done in your life as a crook. You know what I mean? Well, you can make it about that, because there's a bad honor and a good honor system. So in the second game, you can make your protagonist evil, or you can make him a good guy. It just depends on how you want to play it.
Right.
I don't know about the first game. I didn't play much of the first game. I didn't finish the story of the first game, but I know what happens at the end. I know what happens at the end of the second game, and I haven't even finished that one, and that's fucking YouTube's fault, because I pulled up fucking YouTube shorts and saw fucking shorts of what happens at the end of the game, so I'm already pissed off because I can't finish that game and play it now, because it won't be the same now.
Goddamn fucking YouTube.
But the second game is a lot more heartfelt than the first one. You're probably gonna cry in the second game, honestly. It's heart clenching for sure. But yeah. Yeah, so but like I said, there's literally 5 characters that are in the first game that will appear in the second game pretty much throughout the entire game. because those are the people you go to kill in the first game. I don't know if they're the only people you go to kill, but I know that you do have to go back and kill some of your crew from the second game and the first game. So,
no.
Yeah. It's okay. The people you go and kill are pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, one of them is, at least. I don't know about the other two. One of them's really shitty, though. But you get to go to Mexico in the first game. You actually don't go to Mexico in the second game, I don't think. Maybe you do, I don't know. I didn't play much of it, like I said, so don't quote me on anything. But I know in the first game you go to Mexico at some point. Because you get to wear a poncho.
Interesting.
Because in the second game they don't have ponchos, like in story mode, and that really pissed people off. Like, royally pissed people off. Because you can't make Arthur wear a poncho. You can do it in online. They have ponchos online that you can make them wear, but not in story mode, sadly.
Right.
The people were kind of really pissed about that, because the poncho actually looks really good aesthetically on a character. It just sets that gunslinger vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really interesting game. And they also have a spin-off on the first game. It's called Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. It's a zombie spin-off.
I want to play it.
Oh, it's good, dude. It's a really good game. I don't know if it actually matters story-wise. I don't think it does, but it's a really good game. It's really fun. I had a flaming skeleton horse, dude. My horse was literally on fire, and it was a skeleton. That was my horse. I found it out in the wild, and I just captured it. I went and lassoed it and grabbed it, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Flame horse. I'm Ghost Rider in this bitch.
Right. Within one day, it has, that 7-hour stream has 58 views.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For me, it just depends on my views, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to the party on my phone.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of
Got you.
What's happening over there?
Well, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever told AG this, but did you know that I was famous for a while?
What, AV?
I said, I don't think I've ever told AG or any of them this, but did you know that I was semi-famous for a little bit?
You're hella quiet. Hold on. Better.
Okay. I said, I don't know if I told AG this. I said, but did you know that I was semi-famous for a little bit?
Oh, how?
For like a week. My YouTube channel got about 75,000 to around 100K views in a matter of a week when I first revamped my channel.
Wait. 75,000?
Yes, in a week. Less than a week, I had 75,000 views.
God damn, bro.
Use some help over here.
I know how to make content, and it was also controversy. That's the reason I was blowing up, because I was talking about some big streamer, because I got scammed by somebody pretending to be a big streamer. So I brought up the whole situation, not to try to accuse the streamer of actually doing it, but just to bring up the fact that these big streamers allow scammers to sit in their comments and scam people consistently, and they don't do anything about it. The mods don't, anything like that. Like, there's literally automatic systems out there, bro. You know this because you make YouTube videos. There are automatic systems that they have out there to moderate chats for you for shit like that. And they don't use them.
It's bullshit.
That's an issue. They literally allow people to post links in their comments. Links that will literally get you hacked by clicking on them, and they allow it to be in their channel, on their chat. It's a fucking issue. So I brought it to light, And I didn't think it was the streamer, okay? I thought it was a fake person to begin with, okay? Like the person I got scammed by. But I never mentioned the guy's name, okay? I never brought up his name once. I danced around his name. And then I started getting a comment from this guy. He sent 3 comments in 3 separate videos. He said, this is in quote, this is what he said. He said, "It's not him. Why do you think it's him? Why are you doing this? He didn't do anything." Well, who is he? Who are you talking about? Because I never even said the guy's name. So who the fuck are you talking about, my guy? So then it started to get me thinking. So I started posting more videos about it because I was running with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And eventually it got to the point where I started getting hacked on every account that I had was getting hacked left and right. So I stayed up for like 48 hours changing passwords to everything that I had. And then when I started going to town, people started staring at me because they recognized me from the videos that I was making. Because back then, when I was making those types of videos, I made sure every part of my entire body, including my eyes and face, were covered during my videos. So nobody knew what my identity was at the time. Only people that actually knew me, you know what I mean? So, and then I started getting messages. Wait, can you hear me still?
Barely.
Hold on, I'm going to let the train pass. Anyways, I was covering my face and hiding my identity. And I started getting people comment and say, "Why are you hiding your face? We know who you are. Why are you trying to hide yourself?" Shit like that. I was getting creepy ass messages like that. And then I had a few telling me to kill myself. Just a few. Not very many, but there was a few telling me to go kill myself. So I deleted all the videos about the whole controversy. Started just posting videos where I was lip syncing to rap songs, basically.
Uh-huh.
So that was my second idea on what I was going to do. And I was actually doing pretty good at that. I would get thousands, hundreds, views on TikTok, whatever. It was kind of working. And then people started saying I was racist. Somebody tried to say I said the N-word in one of the lip sync songs that I did. And I was like, oh my God. I was like,
oh my motherfucking God. Like, I will literally say the N-word in a lip sync song and not give a fuck, and I don't get that much hate. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
It's because I'm white, dude. It's because I'm white.
I didn't
say
it, seen my fucking white ass?
No, I'm just saying, that's why I got flack for it, because I'm white. So people started, And then I got really pissed off one day, and I said, you know what? Because they were just telling me that I didn't know the songs, and they were like, oh, you're not even singing the words right. Like, you don't even know the song. Blah, blah. So I said, okay. I did a full acapella of one of Eminem's songs. The first 60 seconds of the song, I spat it out and just sung it out to people. I did a whole 60-second verse without any music or anything in it, and posted it. And then I put the song name in my description, telling what song I was singing. And I was like, don't tell me I don't know my music. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I recited every fucking word correctly in the exact same cadence and everything that he did. I was like, so do not tell me I don't know my music. That's one thing you really don't want to tell me I don't know, because I know the music I listen to.
Right.
I know the type of music I listen to. I listen to rap, and that's what I listen to. I listen to mostly rap. And I know rapper songs. And it wouldn't really be so bad with the Eminem songs. It was more with the Lil Wayne songs or the Kendrick Lamar songs. Some of the black rappers. That's when I was starting to get the flack, when I was singing their songs. So then I stopped doing that, and I started uploading shorts for video games. While at the same time, I'm simultaneously streaming, by the way. I'm streaming on my PlayStation because I don't have a PC at this point in time. So I was just streaming off my PlayStation, video games. And then Eventually, I got my computer, and then when I got my computer, that's when I really started focusing streaming and gaming instead of doing like the lip sync TikTok videos, shit like that. I just started fucking doing gaming. But now, since I've done the lip sync shit, since I've done like the whole drama talking shit, now I have two different forms of content that I can go back to that people will definitely click on because they've done it before. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I am ever getting to a low point, I don't think I'm getting views doing what I'm doing. I have two different ways my channel can go and still get views. People might hate me for it, but most people that get big are hated. So, you know, people that blow up are hated.
Do we really want to talk about me at the moment?
What do you mean?
I'm hated all throughout this goddamn fucking platform.
I mean, I am too. I mean, yeah, I am too. I mean, you are white, aren't you?
So I'm yeah, I am.
That's why. You're 80% more likely to lose just because you're white, my guy. Wait, no, hold on. Are you straight? Do you like females?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be hated by about 90% of all the population on Earth. You're a straight white male. You're the 3 deadly sins all in one.
Bro, do not make me play fucking Tom McDonald straight white male. I will fucking pull that shit so goddamn fucking quickly.
I mean, he's not lying in that song. It's a satire, but what he's saying is true. So.
By the way, if y'all get fucking easily offended, get the fuck out of my stream. I don't give a fuck.
Indeed.
I am currently looking for the temple at the moment. Give me 1 second. I need to find Athens.
Athens.
Wherever the fuck Athens is.
It's in Greece.
Yeah, I'm playing. No shit.
Like Greece.
Where the fuck is Athens now? The fuck? Okay, hold on. Show more. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, South Aphrodite. So where the fuck is Aphrodite?
Alright, we're in the semifinals. We're playing Utah.
Let's go.
They're like 4 or 5 overalls better than us. So was the other team we just beat last week, though. We barely won, though. We won 17-10, so.
Hey, better than nothing.
They're 14-1, and we're 13-1 this season. They've had to play one extra game this season because they were a lower seed in the playoff, so they had to play a qualifying game to be able to stay. Because they just did that this year, this new year. They're starting a playoff bracket. It used to just be the top 4 teams played in quarterfinal matches and then semi-pro, but now they have 4 games to help decide who plays in the quarterfinal games. So instead of there being only 4 teams that are getting to be in it, basically there's 8 teams getting to compete.
Nice. Hey, you want to keep my chat occupied while I go potty real quick?
If I can find your channel.
Look up Brother Sheets, brother.
I think I did, but I don't know. Even when I do that, I don't know. Let me see.
I'll be right back, though.
Alright. Oh, yeah, there you are. Alright. Alright, guys. We're gonna win to Nebraska, or we're gonna win against Utah. Excuse me.
Appreciate it, brother.
Indeed.
Okay, I need to find out where. Really? Really? I
What?
This game.
Uh-oh.
I may actually lose it. I may actually lose it.
Don't lose it now.
Oh no, because, you know, I've been searching for the last 10 minutes for this fucking place. And you
And
wanna
it's
know
right
where
next
it's
to you.
been?
Right next
No,
to you. Yeah,
you're
I
gonna
see it.
love this shit.
Greater Athens, is that where you're going?
Bro, it was literally right in front of my fucking face.
Yeah, I seen that shit whenever you left. I was like, it says Greater Athens right there. Is that where he's looking for? I was like, it's right there. That's funny.
Y'all can hurry the fuck up now.
Let's go, we're winning. Woohoo. Oh, well, we were winning.
Bye.
Oh, we're still winning.
I'm actually mad. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. That's what I needed. Oh my lord. They're dumbfounded. Holy fuck. Are you telling me it's been right here this entire... You're gonna tell me it's been right here this entire fucking time.
Indeed.
Bye!
What time is it anyway? Oh man, it's already 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. A little bit.
I did not know it was that late already. Jeez.
Trust me, and I got work at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. What time is it for you right now?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't been to sleep yet in 24 hours.
I got work at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's 1, so I got to be at work in 7 hours.
Well, I would be up at 8 o'clock in the morning if my job needed me, but I'm not that special.
You're not one of the cool kids?
No, unfortunately.
It's alright. Cool kids aren't always the cool kids, you know?
But I want to be a cool kid.
'Cause all the cool kids. Sorry.
They seem to fit in.
That's fucking song.
No! You can fuck all the way the fuck off, motherfuckers.
Like, all the way the fuck up.
Yeah. Like, when I say I'm running for my life, I'm not playing, I'm running. Behind a tree and the bushes, I'm being that bush camper.
I'm definitely not going to stream. I'm just going to go ahead and turn off my computer. I'm just going to stay on college football until I want to go to bed.
Are you serious? It was right in front of me. Listen here, assholes.
Why didn't you pass it to me, bro? I was wide open for a touchdown, and you just fucking... I know why they did it. Because they're reused. Haha, I bet you thought you knew what I was going to say, didn't you? That word's a no-no on YouTube.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's keep it somewhat appropriate, shall we?
That's why I was like, redone. But, you know, you already know what I was trying to say, what he was, so it's fine.
Uh-huh. Oh, my lord. Jump, motherfucker!
Like the good Mr. McDonald said, if a person has mental illness, call them crazy, but say it silently.
Yeah, let's, fucking, again, I haven't been fucking with Tom's new shit recently. I'm not saying he is incorrect, I'm just saying...
No, that song was made like a year or two ago, so... Longer than that, probably. That one was actually, that was a lyric that he said in his most famous song that he's ever made. It's got
Which
like
was
65 or 70 million views, something. It's Fake Woke.
Bruh. He ain't wrong about it, though. I mean, I'll give him that.
Well, that's his whole point. He's not trying to make music that sounds good. He's trying to prove a point with his music. He's not really trying to make songs. If he wanted to make songs and be mainstream and be listened to by millions of people, he could. He could just go sign to a label. But that's why he's not. He could be just as big as Lil Baby, The Baby, Young Thug, 21 Savage, Drake. He could be as big as any of these other people if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to do that. And I respect him for it because he's making more money independent than they've made for their label.
He's made more money than any fucking label has even offered him.
Well, what I'm saying is he makes money independently. That money's different. Like, what a Wayne makes or what Drake makes, what they make compared to what Tom McDonald make is pennies compared to what Tom McDonald makes. The only reason Drake and them make money is because of all the endorsement deals and stuff that they get. They get deals because of people know who their face is and people want them to advertise their product. That's how they can make their money. They don't make money from their music. I promise you they don't. That's just what keeps them relevant.
Precisely, and fucking, I'm pretty sure fucking didn't Eminem at one point go independent?
Yes, he did, because he wanted to make music. He wanted to make what he wanted to make without his label telling him that he couldn't make it. So that's what he did. And he made way more money independent than he ever made with his label. Way more money. That's why he's as rich as he is. The motherfucker literally went to a Rolex store, or went to a shoe store. Brother went to a shoe store, bought 5 pairs of shoes, and probably ended up spending like $2 or $3 grand. Okay, he asked the person that was with him if he had enough money. He turned around and asked him if he had enough money for that, because he genuinely doesn't know how much money that he has. He can't even fathom how much money that he has.
Wait, he can't fathom of how much money he has?
He physically cannot in his brain be able to tell you how much money that he owns, because he doesn't know. He doesn't know how much money he has, because he doesn't take care of it. He has people to take care of it for him, so he genuinely does not even know how much money he has. Like, imagine being so rich that you don't even know how much money you have.
Bruh, that'd be a fucking dream come true right there.
But he literally doesn't have any interest how much money he has, because he's literally sitting that well that he doesn't have to have interest in that.
Right.
One thing that he would have to have on his head, one headache, is immediately eliminated by money. No matter what anybody says, people can say money can't buy you happiness. Well, money might not be able to buy you happiness, but it can sure keep you happy. For sure, it can keep you happy. It might not be able to buy it for you, but it can definitely keep you happy.
Oh, for sure.
Whoa, ain't no way. I'm playing in the national championship, right?
Uh-huh.
Remember the team I told you that I was like having an overtime battle with, and we went to like 7 overtimes?
Uh-huh.
That's who I'm playing in the fucking championship. Fuck. It's gonna be a hard game. Excuse me.
Bro, I could make this go on, like, forever. Oh,
What,
please! Please go raise that alarm. I wanna watch. Oh, please. Bye! You don't think I can? Oh shit. Well, y'all can royally fuck all the way the fuck off. I know that much. I'm not the one that's pissing him off. Haha. I'm not the one that's got to deal with the pissed off bear. Oh, Lord. You can die. Ow. Bruh, when I say that bear basically just killed the entire fucking people I just faced without no hesitations. Well, I kinda released it. Pretty much. Uh-huh, including on you, because they ain't always friendly. But I can also tame it as well. Yeah, I gotta be qualified to do it, but... it's doable.
Where are they?
The Etera aren't here.
Then you're going to pay for the trouble we went through to find them.
We're here in peace.
Aphrodite, aid us! Time to head out.
Wait, what? Pretty much. I was trying to assassinate him.
Behind you, Mystios!
Here comes some more!
Who were they? And why were they looking for the Etera? I'll keep my guard up.
He craved
Not only that. So the monk.
must.
So
They say
I've seen them gather. Good.
Okay, so next thing is next. To find a girl is literally the quest I'm doing. And right now I could start a quest at the moment, but I'm kind of choosing not to. I'm trying not to touch the DLC until afterwards. Not today, buddy. Bye. Bye, mercenary. Bro, do you want to know how much fucking materials I have? Quite a bit. It's enough, you know what I mean? It's enough. Damage per second. Got you, got you. That do be right. Oh, damn. Right. That sounds familiar. 71.
It shouldn't be long now. No, it won't be in shadows. Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us. You know, and we hear that someone. Surprise! Phoebe! But what I am not. There is a killer on the loose in a city. We cannot.
Oh.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he?
And she's your what? As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later. You... Why do...
I propose...
You have a deal.
What?
I have a...
Alright, come on.
Then we're in now.
I heard about him after I killed his men. Seems he's famous.
For all the wrong... Not yet. I'm not... I wouldn't...
I'll...
Good.
Then the warehouse...
Alright, so I guess I'm burning down a warehouse. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's not the first one that it's happened like this, you know what I mean. Well, they also expanded too. Skyro. What? What are they thinking, brother? As you should. Uh-huh. No one would expect you to. Precisely. A little bit. No, not at all. Get a new quarterback then. That's what I would do. And there's another alkaline ore. I can't pronounce it. I'm waiting for my shit to get back to fucking certain individuals. What is? Thank you. It's green. Yeah. Fucking Terraria, do not get me started on that. I don't understand how I'm supposed to build a base or any. I don't understand it. Bro, you teach me and whatnot, we'll be best friends, okay? See, is that one first person or third? I need to ask that now. What about Terraria? On the computer, it's third. Okay, but you understood the concept of what I was trying to say. See, and I just... Those just sound like terrorists. Right. Really now?
There you are. Do you have the armor? I have that. That doesn't. Now, thank me.
Damn.
Your father owed...
What?
Now?
I should probably...
Timotheus asked me...
He did?
I'll be back.
That sounds like torture. Yeah, 'cause I get butt fucked around, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay. I don't even know what the hell I'm even doing anymore. There's so much shit to this game, it's not even funny.
Now you die!
Huh.
Could get the oil, or just head back to the burial.
Gives you stats, though, doesn't it? Right. You should have went to a different school.
That's both of the offerings. I should head back to the burial.
Uh-huh. Always go with your first
How could
gut.
you be so stupid? More bloodshed leak pot. You took a son.
Timotheus is right.
If I you what you wish.
I brought you both.
Then I in a I see.
Uh-uh. And then you're fucked. Pretty much. Bro, 2K16 sounds like hella fun as hell right now. I ain't even gonna lie.
I was hoping.
What?
Oh,
I'd like that.
great.
You're... a lover, huh? We'll see.
I hope so.
What do you need me to hunt?
This dish calls for venison. My dear Cassandra, over here. Do you have a moment?
I'm busy. Go away. Leave me alone.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Bro, I would fail this game doing it stealthily. Bro, it do be like that though.
That's a start, but Lekinos will need more. This should be plenty for Lekinos' dinner.
Out of the way!
Am I sure I'm not in Afghanistan? I'm in Greece, buddy. I'm sure I'm not in Afghanistan. New mercenary found. Cool. Bruh, how are you gonna steal my saying like that? Like, that's pretty fucked up. Should have merch coming out here soon.
Here's... That was delicious.
I told you.
The company was certainly worth it.
I can hardly.
Fighter,
I.
why lie to your brother?
Timotheos is.
You're afraid of what...
He'll say it was irresponsible.
Right.
If poetry...
If you.
Might not see it yourself, but I think you're pretty amazing too.
Even after everything I just told you?
Poet or not, you're still charming.
Glad you think so.
Definitely.
Cassandra.
If Aphrodite is speaking, you should listen.
I'm a little bit charming. Hey. It got a little bit feisty, if you know what I mean, brother. Yeah. Well, I like my dark meat. I like my dark meat and I like my white meat. I know I like my dark meat and I like my white meat.
I should be extra careful in this area.
I don't want to swim that. Bruh. Bruh, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm waiting to get canceled. I mean, I'm already getting canceled because I'm white and I'm straight. And I'm a male. So, you know, it's only a matter of time before fucking, someone as in, and I know he's your friend and all, but I've already said it to his face. I'm waiting for John Wick to pop in my stream and be like, so you want to talk all that shit? I'm like, I'll invite you to a fucking party and say it to your fucking face.
Cassandra.
Acquaintances.
Am I interrupting?
This is.
Doesn't training on you...
Are you?
Are you...
I just.
Let's see what... That all you've got?
I'm just getting started. Filthy Spartans.
Timotheus, are you okay? You fought well, Athenian.
I mean, Eminem is pretty trash nowadays. Huh.
Timotheus, what are you doing?
No. Stop. Stop. No. No. Stay back. Get away from me.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Don't you get it? I might hurt you if you don't stay away.
You're not going to hurt me, Timotheus.
You don't know that. I don't know if I could stop myself right now.
I know you're stronger than whatever this is.
When I get like this, if I lose control for even a second, the terrible things I see myself doing.
Timotheus.
No, no, no! Stop! Stop! I can't do this. I can't.
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
I need to be alone right now. I'm sorry.
I should check in on Timotheus and Lykinos at their father's house.
Yeah, but... He's not that guy, though. But, okay, he may be well known, though I won't get that twisted, but what you're getting twisted is what he's rapping, this modern day bullshit. That's all it is bullshit. It ain't rap like how it used to be back in the day. You want to take a bet on that? So who gives a flying fuck? That's what rap was back in the day. We said fucked up shit that was true, that was offensive, that may have hurt your fucking feelings, but guess what? That's what the rap game was. That's what it truly was.
What's happened here? This looks like the bandits that killed Diocles. Whoever did this didn't take anything. Lykinos, are you all right?
They took him. The bandits who killed my butter took Timotheus.
Where did they go?
To the ruins of Mykine. Please, you have to help him.
Yeah. My only thing with it was, right, and this is where I say Eminem has gone soft, and he's worried about, oh, I'm gonna get canceled. Who gives a flying fuck? Like, we need motherfuckers, like, we need to bring out the old Eminem that fucking literally spoke the motherfucking truth, like how Tom is. Do you know how many times fucking Tom McDonald has got fucking, again, I hate to use it, Tom, but Tom says shit that we need to hear, not that we want to hear. But Eminem has gone soft now, and I'm sorry, it's... I mean, I could name off a couple, okay, and again, they may be independent, but... Heh.
Time to die, Malaka! Die!
Then why the fuck are they even in the... That's fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Especially when it comes to hip hop. I ain't gonna disagree with that.
Timotheus, we have to get out of here. Timotheus?
Die, Spartan dogs! To the ferryman with you!
Bear with me.
Timotheus, it's over.
Yo, what's good, chat?
Where are they? Cursed Spartan dogs! Where are they hiding?
Almighty
safe,
Viking, hey,
Timotheus.
thank you.
I promise.
You're one of their spies!
Timotheus, what are you doing?
Lykinos? I'm so sorry.
I'm just glad you're all right.
Let's
You
go.
saved us once again, mercenary.
Even more.
For like 783, thank you guys. On the road to 1K.
Our father would
On the
never
road
he
to
had
monetization.
Hardly. Diocletian, you one way.
Enough! Let's finish this already.
So be it.
Bye, Felicia. Damn, 3 people in the live. Y'all going crazy. Bye.
Thank you for saving me, Cassandra. There's some... I need to tell I'm sorry for running from you the other day. It was... I would never... What I mean to say is... I'm the only... The fates have spoken.
I'm sorry, Lykinos, but Timotheus is right. I have feelings for him.
You can't seriously choose him after we... You slept with Lykinos?
It didn't mean...
Don't finish that thought.
Hold up. Because I fucked that all the way up.
How could you do this?
Yo, AV, you still in the party and live? I posted in self promo. Might be why laughing my ass off. Nice. All right. No, it blue screen, some bitch.